Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing an Empties number 2. It has been 7 long months since my last Empties. And boy, do I have a lot of stuff for you guys. If you are new to my channel, hopefully you are a new subscriber. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm just going to do an Empties video. This is stuff that I have completely used up, and I'm simply going to tell you whether or not I would repurchase it again. So let's get into this. Okay, first up is the conditioning shave cream from Pure Romance. If you know Pure Romance, then you know the other name for this. And it is meant to shave your down there. But I will tell you guys that I use this 98% of the time to shave my face. I know, it's lovely. It's supposed to help keep the skin soft and supple and moisturized, but not oily or greasy, and it is supposed to help reduce razor bumps, and it does all of that. I already have another one in my shower, but it's not in the flirt scent. It's in the Sensual Amber and Warm Vanilla. I believe that is Love Story, and I'm really getting close to being done with that one, so I definitely need more. I like the scent Flirt. Oh, it smells so good. It's very fresh, and I kind of think it teeters on like the unisex fragrance. Like I think a man or a woman could use this. I absolutely love it. I love the shave cream, and if you want to purchase this, I will send you the link to my girl who sells it. Just do this to her. She will know what's up. Next up is the Pixie Glow Tonic. This is a 5% glycolic acid toner. If you've seen my other Empties video, I'm pretty sure there was one of these in here. Now, don't be like me. Get smart. If you use this and you like this, go to Target.com and get the big bottle. I don't know the exact numbers, but it ends up being like more than double the amount of product for like less than double the price or something. Like it's a much better deal. But this is a very mild chemical exfoliating toner. It is alcohol free, so it is not going to dry you out, and I have seen results like you would not believe. If you are someone who is new to chemical exfoliating, or you have very sensitive skin or very dry skin, I would highly recommend this because it's so mild and so gentle. Just make sure you are wearing a sunscreen when you use this, but yes, I already have another one of these. Duh, it's so good. Okay, you have seen this as well because it was in the last one, I think. This is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. I like this. It has a really mild kind of herbal smell to it. It has sea buckthorn oil, camellia oil, and shea butter. It's very inexpensive, only $15. I think this is the best Good Molecules product out of all the stuff that I personally have tried. I haven't tried everything, but I think this is the best. I already have another one, and it is dangerously low, so yes, I will be repurchasing. The one thing that I don't really understand about this, and I don't know if this is a Beauty issue or a Good Molecules issue, I don't know, but they package these like, oh, 2 for 2, you can buy 2 or 3, but I don't really understand it because it doesn't change the price. Like I can understand if they're like, okay, if you buy 1 it's 15, but if you buy 2 it's 25 or something, you know, you're saving a little bit of coin, but it's still 30 for 2, so wouldn't you just get 2? I don't really understand that. Like 3 is $45, so I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, I love this. It's fabulous. I think it does a great job cleansing. Leaves your skin nice and clean, but not stripped, not oily, not greasy, not like you have a film. It gets off all the makeup that I needed to get off. I personally do a second cleanse just automatically to make sure that all of my makeup is off, but I really, really love this though, and I think it's fabulous. Okay, this is the Nivea for Men Post-Shave Cooling Balm. Like I said, I shave my face. It is so wonderful. I love shaving my face. Who doesn't want to shave their face every single day? But I love this. It's very inexpensive. It's very lightweight. It's not going to clog your pores. It does have a slight cooling sensation to it. It has like a manly smell to it, but I feel like it's kind of mild and it dissipates fairly quickly, and I don't care because I really like the product. I am using the Skin Therapy from Pure Romance. It's like a spray. I like that, but I like this more, and it's a lot cheaper. So when I run out of that one, I will buy another one of these. Oh, this is the best. This is the Sun Bum 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner. It is supposed to detangle, condition, and protect. I am currently using the fake dupe, whatever you want to call it. It's a 10, but it's called the Complete 10 or something like that. I know I posted on my IG stories, but I hate it. So if you watch the next Empties video, don't be surprised if I, spoiler alert, don't repurchase it, because I didn't really like it. It didn't do a nice job softening my hair. I felt like it did a pretty good job detangling, but I didn't feel like my hair was softer or felt more nourished. The sprayer on it was kind of annoying. I wasn't a huge fan of the smell. This is my ride or die. This is the best. If you've ever smelled like Banana Boat or Hawaiian Tropic Sun oil, or you smelled like the Physicians Formula butter bronzer, that is what this smells like. It is coconutty, banana-y, paradise heaven. I know some people don't like that, but I do, so I think it's fabulous. It's paraben-free, dye-free, color-safe, cruelty-free, vegan, and it has like hair sunscreen in it. It's UV protecting to protect your hair from sun damage. It's recycled. It is a product of the US. It's actually from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Shout out. Ooh, represent. I absolutely love this. This is like the 3rd or 4th bottle I bought, and I do have a backup, and I actually have 2 backups because my mom is the freaking best, and she bought me 2 of these. So when my stupid Complete Zero runs out, I will use this again. Well, we got a repeat offender here as well. The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I believe this was in the last Empties video. I absolutely love this. I love to have multiple types of setting sprays, and this one's fabulous. I always get compliments on it, especially when I do other people's makeup. They're always like, what is that? It's so light and so airy. And I'm like, yes, it's great. So yeah, I have 3 backups of this. I love it. I always buy it whenever I see it. Morphe store, Ulta, whatever, I will pick one of these up. It's fab. Next up is another one that I love, and that is MAC Fix Plus. MAC, you can go to hell with these prices though. I'm getting so pissed. I started buying MAC Fix Plus back in 2016. I know I'm a late bloomer, but it was $23 back then. It is now $28. Okay, this is not okay. That's a big price jump in the last 3 years. MAC, you're getting dangerously close to me not wanting to buy this. I love MAC Fix Plus more than anything, and yes, I do have a backup, and yes, I will probably buy a backup, but I just want you to know that I see you, and I'm not okay. But yes, I would repurchase this because I love it. Ooh, yes, I would definitely repurchase this. This is the oil-free moisture with SPF 35 from Neutrogena. I really, really like this. We went to Denver, and the people that we stayed with had a bunch of little toiletries for us to use, which was so kind. And I forgot sunscreen. I knew we would be outside a lot, so I used this. Oh! Fell in love instantly. It's very lightweight. It's nice and moisturizing, but it's non-comedogenic, so it's not going to clog your pores. It has a very light sunscreen smell. Yeah. It doesn't leave a white cast. It wears well under makeup. It's just a great, great product. I know some skincare experts don't like stuff like this because they don't feel like it does either one really well. Like, it doesn't moisturize extremely well, but it also doesn't protect you from the sun really well. This is like my day-to-day moisturizer. Like, I'm going to class, I'm going to be hanging out at home all day, I'm going to be going to work with like minimal sun exposure. I will use this. Currently, I'm using the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Liquid Lotion Sunscreen Broad SPF 55. I do like this. It's a little bit trickier to work with. It has a very harsh zinc sunscreen smell. It does leave a harsher white cast than this one does. I do like having this though because it is a higher SPF, and because it's not a moisturizer too, I feel like it wears a little bit longer. I don't have to reapply as frequently, but this is also one I wear when I don't need to reapply as frequently, if that makes sense. So I do like having both types. I do like having something a little heavier for when I know I'm going to be out in the sun longer, and then something that's a little little bit lighter. So I will definitely repurchase this after I use this one up. It's fabulous. This is the Boscia Revitalizing Black Hydration Gel. This was in my last Empties video. This is like the 5th or 6th time I've bought this moisturizer. It is fantastic. However, I have been experimenting a lot with skincare and getting my skin tight and right. And as much as I do love this and I do recommend this, and if someone were to come up to me and be like, hey, should I buy this? I'd be like, absolutely. I have just been trying to broaden my horizons and try new products. So currently at this time, I would not buy this again, but it is so great, and it's a great oily skin moisturizer. It's lightweight, it's a gel, it's slightly cooling, it's great under makeup, it moisturizes the skin, it refines the skin. And you know, I always tell this story. I used this and I was like, oh, I don't really notice a difference, and then I didn't use it for like 6 months and I was like, oh my God, this was doing so much that I did not realize that it was doing. It was carrying us. It was carrying us, and I love it. But at the current moment, I have kind of moved on. I have graduated to other types of skincare. Oh my gosh, I have like 5 serums to talk about. First one I have, Good Molecules Super Peptide Serum. This is to target fine lines, wrinkles, and dullness. I personally didn't notice a difference with this, but I did notice a difference with my Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. I noticed way more of a difference in how my fine lines looked than with this. You could try it. I'm not going to repurchase this, but I do know people that like it. I just didn't really see any results with it, so I'm going to pass, but it is very, very affordable. Sorry, Good Molecules, I do love you, but this is the niacinamide serum. This is a 10%. It's supposed to refine the skin texture and minimize pores. I didn't really see a difference with this. It did break me out a lot. I don't know, just not for me. Not really my favorite. Next up is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is, ooh, this is holy grail status, okay? I love this. It's very inexpensive. Sephora does sell a bigger bottle. I think it's like, it's a 2 ounce where this is a 1 ounce. Very inexpensive, so worth the money. I think if you have any type of skin, whether it's dry or oily, old or young, male or female, you can use this. This does nothing but benefit your skin. It does nothing but bring in hydration for your skin. It is fabulous. I love this. It is already in my Sephora cart and I would repurchase. It is so good. Whew. Next up is the Dewy and Bay Melbourne Raw Glow. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this thing is gross. Look at that. And oh, I think it smells so nasty. It turned on me very quickly. This was $56, made in Melbourne, Australia. This is a nourishing face serum. It was very oily for me and my skin, so I don't know if I could have used this as a serum and then put like moisturizer on top of it. Because I don't know if it would have penetrated through. Maybe if I had drier skin and I used this in the serum stage instead of in the oil stage, which is what I did, maybe I would have gotten different results from it. I think this has pretty good ingredients in it. I just personally didn't see any real benefits other than maybe a little moisturization. I didn't really see anything else. And this is supposed to have like aloe vera, jojoba oil, CoQ10, like lots of good stuff, but I didn't really see a difference with this, and it's just kind of expensive for me, so this is a pass. This is the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. This is a vitamin C serum. I love that they put this in an airtight, light-tight packaging, because if you see a vitamin C in packaging like this, do not buy it, because it is going to turn so quickly. Vitamin C is so sensitive to light and to air, so this is perfect. I like the smell of this. It smells like a little stinky, but also a little bit nice at the same time. Summer Fridays thing is that they use a lot of essential oils, so if you are sensitive to those, buyer beware. This is supposed to have niacinamide in it and hyaluronic acid, I believe. I'm not sure. It doesn't give a lot of... I'd have to read like the packaging again. I really liked this. For the time being, I would not repurchase it, only for the fact that I want to try more vitamin C serums. This was my first one that I ever bought, so I think it's only fair that I try some other stuff, but I do really, really like this. I think it gives the skin a beautiful glow. I didn't have any issues with it breaking me out or my skin being sensitive from it. I think it is fabulous. Okay, moving on to some fragrance. This is the Good Chemistry Queen Bee perfume. This is very, very sweet. If you don't like sweet scents, this is very sweet. Very bold fragrance. I really like it though. I would definitely buy it again. The other Good Chemistry fragrance that I have, this is a body spray. Excuse me. This is Water Lily. Oh my gosh. I love Queen Bee, but this. I love the way that this smells. Oh, I absolutely love fragrances that are floral, but fresh and slightly sweet. And that's what this is. And it is blackberry, water lily, and lotus. These are vegan. They're cruelty-free. They have essential oils in them. No parabens or propylene glycol in this. So, again, if you are sensitive to essential oils, please don't buy this. But I like having like a body spray because I'm not going to throw this in my purse and carry this around. You know what I mean? I'm going to put something like this in, and I love this. Oh, there's no more of it left, but... oh, just smelling it. Oh, it smells so good. I love, love, love this. All right, now we are getting into makeup. This is our last category. All right. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Mascara. I love this, then I hated it, then I loved it again. I do think this is a good mascara. I don't know about the hyaluronic acid benefits from it. It's good, but Great Lash is still my favorite, so I probably would pass on this, but it's good. You know what I mean? It's just like middle of the road. Next up, Kat Von D Liquid Lipstick in K-Dub. When I got this, I remember that it wasn't the shade that I wanted it to be, and as you can see on here, it has turned a little bit. I like Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks. They're not my favorites, but they are very, very, very long wearing. Almost to the point where you can't get them off, which is kind of annoying. But this one turned on me really quick and got kind of funky, so I'm going to get rid of it, but I would not repurchase. Next up are the liquid lipsticks from ColourPop. This was limited edition Hello Kitty collection. Really makes me sad to get rid of it. In the shade Tiny Chum. This is the Rabbit, and this is Hutch. I really love these, and I think if you don't care that much and you're like, look, I just want something cheap, these are really good cheap liquid lipsticks. I always recommend the Satin Lippies from ColourPop. The matte ones are way too drying, but these are really, really nice. Unfortunately, I am all about quality over quantity, so I would rather pay a little bit more and have like the most fabulous formula. And you guys watch my channel, you know that I've been stuck on Jeffree Star's ass for like the past year. So unfortunately, I would not repurchase these because I don't know, I love the Jeffree Star one so much, and yeah, bye. Next up, these are two ColourPop Lippy Sticks. These are honestly my favorite formula of what ColourPop has. I hope they never get rid of these because I just love like lip crayon type stuff like this. This is in the shade Lumiere. I don't know if it even has any more. Yeah, like I can barely get on there. It's beautiful pinky mauve. Love it, love it, love it. Would absolutely repurchase. It is a matte, it is the matte formula. This is a cream formula in the shade Faded. I love this color. I think it was so unique and so beautiful, but I don't know if this is all the cream ones, but this was like very thick and goopy, and I just don't know. I never really wore it because it was so hard to work with, so that would be a pass for me though. Alright, we in the home stretch, This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. If I was in the mood for something like this, where it has like that little triangle type tip, I would honestly buy this one over my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I do like the Goof Proof, and I like this a little bit more. I like this more to just fill, and I like the spoolie on it a little bit better. And I like that it is a little bit more lighter in pigmentation. That one has a very harsh, very waxy pigmentation that some people might enjoy, but now that I've kind of used the two and I've kind of gotten my brows to a place where I like them, I would much prefer this. So I would repurchase this. If I was going to buy another brow pencil from Benefit, it would totally be the Precisely My Brow. This is my favorite out of the Goof Proof brow pencil and the Precisely My Brow. I love this one. This one is like a very, very, very tiny tip. I really like this. I think they have a nice shade range, and I just like making the little hair-like strokes more than the other one where it's, I don't know. I feel like the Goof Proof, I feel like, is almost for people who don't have a lot of brows and they really need to get in there and fill. Where I like this one to just fill in tiny little areas that I need a little extra help. You know what I mean? So I would buy this, hands down. Of course, you guys already know, 24-Hour Brow Setter. Always repurchase, always buy it. Fabulous brow gel, can't live without it. Moving on. Next up is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Honey Dude. This is like a peachy beige-ish eyeliner. I love this color, and I love that it's not a stark white for in your waterline, so that way it opens the eye up, but it's not super duper intense. But this was so hard to work with. I didn't feel like it was creamy. I didn't feel like it was easy to apply. It dried out very quickly. It broke off a lot, and it was just really hard to get any pigment to show up. I think they might have reformulated these. I'm not quite sure, but this is a total pass for me. This is the only one I ever bought from ColourPop, and it was obviously, I didn't buy another one because I just didn't like it. So yeah, pass. And last, but certainly not least, ooh, what? You already know. This is 920 Nude Lust. This is my favorite Maybelline nude lipstick of all time. As you can see, I have worn this guy down to the stump. I love this shade. There's like a little bit left in here. I'll show you. Ooh, I love it. I feel like nudes are so personal, and while I do like a range of nude lipsticks, this truly has my heart. Like, this is my perfect nude. I love the formula. I love the consistency. I love how it's like a nice cream. It has that sheen to it. The price point's there. The packaging's gorgeous. I like the smell of them. I just love everything about this, and I already had a backup purchased even before. Like, when I was getting really close on this one, I already had a backup purchase, so I already have one on my vanity, but this is just the freaking best. Oh, nothing gets you horny like a good nude. That is it, my friends. We have made it through another Empties video. Let me know if you have tried anything that I tried and whether or not you liked it or not. Give me some feedback. Let me know if some stuff you used up. I have been on a really big no-buy, so I am trying hard to use up a lot of products, so there will definitely be more Empties videos in the future. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.